Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to DD. You may see a slight improvement in the quality of the videos because I changed some settings here and there, but nothing major. So, we're going to go into the cove and we're going to do a dark run. Maybe see some shamblers getting killed, because we do have 3 level 2 heroes. Granted, the Plague Doctor has diurnal, so that's kind of a really bad thing. But, you know, our party is not terribly equipped to take on a shambler. I mean, our resistances leave something to be, you know, improved upon, especially the Jester, who has very low bleed resist, even with the Fortifying Garlic. In fact, the Plague Doctor is pretty bad, but we do have Battlefield Medicine to cure that. The Flagellant will be able to heal for us, because we don't have a healer at this level. But yes, decided to take a break from the courtyard for now. Plus, I have no invites, so that's another thing. So stream will be held off until I get more invites, and once again I forgot to shift click. I'm going to buy a bit more food than normal, just because we might need it to heal for those. Do we need a key? Probably not. Actually, is there even anything that you can use a torch to interact with in the cove? Because we're doing a dark run. I do not think so. I'll bring 1 holy water, even though it's kind of useless. I'll bring a bandage too. Yeah, that seems right. The holy water is merely in case we find one of those eldritch altars that cures quirks. I mean, if all else fails, I'll use it on the thing that gives you an extra damage buff for a while. So, yeah, hopefully we can kill some shambles. My headset's a bit too loud. Okay, we have no extra scouting chance other than the stuff we get from the cartographer's camp. Maybe it'll be enough, I don't know. So of course we're going to have the Jester disarm some traps for us. And we're going to be getting a small amount of loot. I mean, it is only a level 1 mission, but it is pitch black, so... Darius's Journal Part 7. Darius's Journal Part 7, but I didn't die. It was a joke. Honestly, would not be surprised if that happened. Well, actually I would, but still. I don't even want the torch, I just want the gold that's in the sconce. Why would you put gold in a torch sconce? Why would you put 100 gold in a torch sconce? Is a better question. And already our inventory's full. Okay, pelagic balanced. 2 brawlers and an acolyte. So, start with the battle bowlers. This Jester has a lot of speed, apparently. We won't be... Ugh, throat problems. We hopefully won't be taking a whole bunch of damage. But we will be, you know, accepting a bit of it. We do have protection on most of our heroes. We have the tough ring on the Plague Doctor. We have the Ancestor's Signet ring on the Jester. The Hellion has tough skinned locked in, so she has an extra 10% protection. So we have a bit of protection all around the board, and the Flagellant, of course, can give himself a protection buff. This was really not a very good start to the fight, you know, with the shuffle. Wait, did the mark get removed immediately? I swear it lasted longer than that. Oh well. We did enough damage so that it didn't matter. Nice hit. Going for the old gods. Not that dangerous. It's good they're hitting the Flagellant. Oh, I don't know why I'm so chesty I don't know why I'm so chesty right now. I mean, I did my voice exercises before I started recording today, which is basically just me singing, or attempting to sing because I can't actually sing. Darius! I knew it. Are they both Darius? No, they're not. Throw out Darius because his writing is worth a bunch less, and I want to unequip Disorienting Blast so I can have Noxious Blast on. No, I don't want Incision. Who runs Incision? It's not that good. If you wanted to run Incision, just use a Highwayman and use the skill, Open Vein, because it's much better. It's better damage-wise. It does more damage over time. It inflicts a debuff. The Highwayman actually has good melee support trinkets. Like, what does Incision have? Okay, Incision has extra crit, but then again, the Highwayman has higher crit by default. So it doesn't even matter. Okay, no fights. Of course, we're not going to be able to scout fights. You can scout emptiness, but not fights, because that would be too overpowered. In before Pitch Black update, you can't scout fights. Fuck you. Because Silvio knows balance. I possibly should have popped that torch to get a little extra scouting chance in this room. Doesn't really matter though. Heightened resiliences. Who has the highest disease resist? Actually, can I swap around these trinkets? Yes, I can. Let's just do this quickly. There we go. I just wanted to give him the extra disease resist in case something bad happened. Now he has extra disease resist. Basically, he just got the fortifying garlic for free for the rest of this, well, for until we can. Plus debuff resist. I find it odd how the fortifying garlic gives Blight Bleed and disease resist, when that's literally just what the cleansing crystal did before I got changed from disease to debuff. Like, it's the new cleansing crystal, and everyone used the cleansing crystal. It was a great trinket. You run it on your occultist, he wouldn't bleed anyone back when he had like a really high bleed chance. Here's the gatekeeper. Die, you heretic. Give me that invite. Oh yes, we'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't actually have anything planned for tomorrow, so I very well may stream. And it will always be on at like 11:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. Ooh, double crits. Nice. Cannot stun here. You are going to die to a breakthrough, probably. There we go. Deal some good damage to this one at the front. Kill the other one. Ooh, nice disease resist. A death by inches. One of the... Actually, I make that joke literally every single time that is said, so I need to come up with some new jokes. I should just have a day where I write down all the DT jokes. And we don't need a move charm, so let's get rid of that. We don't need anti-venom either, so let's get rid of that too. Hey, we can get rid of one of the Jester's terrible, terrible problems. He's clumsy and fragile. So he can't tank and he can't dodge tank. Okay, resolution removed. Thank you very much for removing the one I didn't care about having. Okay, we got Thrall. Do I need to speed buff? I do have a really good chance to... Nah, I'd rather bleed. Didn't bleed him because he has a bit more bleed resist. 23 stress, that's a kind of a bad thing. Oh well, we killed the grouper. Perhaps we overkilled him. Perhaps I am the fool. Okay, we need to kill this Thrall. Does she have slow draw or something? Because she has not been moving first much. Nope. Just normal speed. I forget the Helene isn't that fast. She is only level 1. So I guess it's completely understandable. Have a nice day. Not more stress waves. Kinda want to stress heal him. I mean, his bleed attack is not going to be that effective. Barbaric Yop, very powerful skill. Pelagic Shadman dies. And you're taking 5 damage, that will boost up to 10, and you are dead. Now we can just heal. I should probably put Adrenaline Rush on the Hellion. For no real reason other than that, you know, it's a heal that I can use when the enemies are dead. Come on, Jester. How does the Jester move last? I know it's the speed roll thing, but come on, that shouldn't be happening. He technically has the highest speed in all the units. Well, not technically. Statistically. And Citrine is kind of garbage. You know what, I kind of just need more money at this point. And let's check for a secret room before we use the key like a fool. Okay. Fool, use the key. Hey, we get a bunch of garbage. Get 4 crests and some food. Who the heck puts that in the secret compartment of a chest? Probably would have gotten more from just opening the chest on its own. And keep in mind, this is with loot plus 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 plus. Probably should not be happening. Either way, we are getting money from this just by the bank alone. So yes, we have the bank now in case you missed it. Okay, Snail goes to hell. Bleed this grouper. He's going to be taking surprising amounts of damage. And if we blight him, he dies, so let's just stun him up. I kind of want to get a turn before he gets... I kind of want to recover before he gets a turn. That's the correct word. That will kill. Yeah, whatever. It's a potential stress heal on the Flagellum. Didn't work out, though. 2 Jades. It's probably better than those. Hey, we get a key. Blood-soaked pages of a journal. Do not need the holy water, really. I thought I'd have a use for it, but it turns out we didn't get anything. Even before it, there's one use in this room. No? Okay. This is just an explore anyway. Rather short explore at that. And hey, we get another use for the key. There we go, clumsy removed. Now our Jester actually has the dodge of a Jester. Nice. One stinger down. 1 grouper down. Okay, this thing is dead. Now it's extra dead. There's a lot of journal pages we're finding here. I don't need them though. I'm surprised we've been not surprised as much as, you know, you'd expect from a pitch black run. And he just buffed the unit that doesn't actually deal any damage. Okay, let's focus fire this one. Okay, Grouper is dead after his turn, Witch is dead. Squidward Slash, that's fine. Ran for the old gods, that is also fine. I'll just heal that shit up. It does bleed, so we will kill it. Let's use the professional face punch technique. This move is so powerful. And again, this is just basically a power creeping expansion. Hey, we got a bunch of money. We probably do not need the bandage anymore. Let's check the map. What have we got? Secret room? Nope. Okay, so we need the shovels. We probably don't need all of this food. I mean, we have... Actually, no, that's 5 rooms to go through. We could potentially get a lot of hunger procs. No, we don't even need to use the campfire, so... What am I talking about? We don't need the food as much as I think we do. In fact, I could dump off the campfire. It's not really serving much purpose just sitting there. And that is not the scouting trinket, it's the less chance of the party surprised trinket. No need to pop that torch because we're going to get some loot immediately after. And all those are junk. Yep, there's the first hunger proc after I say, and like after I get rid of half the food. Here's our last shovel. It's okay if we get stressed out by one of those things by not having a shovel. We have the campfire. Stashed heirlooms. Take that portrait. I don't even know what we need these for anymore. I probably need to upgrade the sanitarium. But other than that, I have nothing else I really need to upgrade. I guess it would be nice to upgrade the stress healing facilities, but we don't really need it. Ah, here we go. Jack Potterino. That was surprisingly less than I thought it would be. I'd rather keep... You know what? Nah, let's go full gold. A lot of people say never go full gold, but screw them. Let's find some things to kill. That's it. That's all, folks. It's 90% of rooms, but we're gonna keep going. You never know. Trinkets and baubles can be paid for in blood in the most tenebrous corners of this place. Okay, I'm gonna dump off the citrine for the shovel in case we find a use for it in the next few rooms. I'm also gonna keep the herbs because those are... You can interact with half the things here with herbs. You see? Interact with herbs. And scout. See? That's why I kept the shovel. The sack contents are yours. And I do not need these herbs anymore. Let's take the 25 gold. It's worth like 5 more than getting a refund on the herbs. The herbs, not the herbs. I'm not bear tappy, I don't pronounce it that stupid way. It looks like he's chewing when he walks, the flagellant. Or at least it looks like that a bit. To me. Call of the Deep. Okay. He's not really a direct damage dealer, so I don't need to worry that much. Let's get some plague. Unfortunately, we have found out that you have the Black Plague. Yes, we will warn your wife and children about your terrible fate. You got buffed and then you decided to use Barnacle Barrier. Well, good on you. You know what, I will complain about speed every time there's an odd roll, like the 0 speed unit goes before the 5 speed unit. Okay, we do not need to attack this guy right now, I don't think. Now's a good time. Damn it, Boy Cell, how do you have so much crit? Oh, we get extra crit? Yeah, we're getting 1% extra crit. I guess that's also from the Cartographer's Camp. Did we get any other benefits? No? Okay. Still, 1% crit on all 4 units is still something to be admired. I mean, 1 crit does go a long way in this game. Oh, just take 1 more damage. There we go. Be gone, thought. Oh, how long has it been since I said that? And let's cure up all our problems before we end this mission. This is a stress resist debuff at least, so... Let's just use the Eye of the Tiger. It's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And you have some extra disease resist in case we get ambushed by the Crimson Court fuckers. Nothing? Okay. That was a fairly good run for treasure. And we got those invites, so we can go back to the courtyard. Collected heirlooms. 1 portrait. Beautiful. Sidiomania. I misread that as Sidon Mania. Which I guess you would get from the Cove. Warrior of Light, Beast Slayer. You got Warrior of Light from being in the darkness for like all the mission.
A ray of sunlight, a beacon of golden hope.
Ah, look how pretty it is. I hate it! Nah, it's fine. May take an antiquarian. Tippler. Sure, why not? I mean, it's a way to get extra gold. I don't think I really need gold right now, but can't be bad. Let me remove some of these things. I may very well bring my Plague Doctor out for another pitch black run, so I'll take off Diurnal. I might use the same party again for another pitch black run. Just use the Kyoches instead of the Jester. The Jester was a pretty important part about it. Important part of the comp, though. You know what? Yeah, those skills. Does Protect Me get buffed at all when you upgrade it? I swear this was the base level. 5 dodge and 25 protection. Maybe it was only 20% protection. I don't know. Anything good in here? Nope. Nada. Zip, zilch, 0, nope, no way. So let's get these out of here. Mercurial Salve. That trinket is actually not bad at all. It's, you know, plus 25% damage in the courtyard is pretty good. But I don't think we're going to go there. I think, in fact, we are going to go back to the courtyard and make some more progress. Our party is I'm pretty sure that our party is ready. Yep, we have a bunch of level 6s ready to go. New trinket. Oh, I just haven't had a Book of Constitution before. Whatever. So yes, join me for the stream tomorrow. 11:30 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Not normal Eastern Standard Time. Australian Eastern Standard Time, because that's the time zone I'm in. Yeah, deal with it. So, yep, I'll see you guys then. So, yep. Bye.